Have you ever wondered why some people seem to age slowly and gracefully, while others seem to decline far too soon? You've probably met someone in their late 70s who still walks with a spring in their step, remembers every detail from a conversation, and lives independently with joy and clarity. And then you've seen others, perhaps even younger, struggle with fatigue, forgetfulness, and health challenges. It's easy to believe that genetics alone control how long we live. But the truth is, your daily habits, mindset, and even subtle physical and mental traits can all quietly point toward a longer, healthier life. So today, let's explore 6 quiet, encouraging signs that you might just outlive most people your age. These aren't magic tricks or fads. They're backed by science and reflected in the lives of real people who continue to thrive well into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. Let's begin. 1. You walk fast, even without trying. Researchers at the University of Pittsburgh found that walking speed is a strong predictor of lifespan, especially after age 65. Why? Because fast walking reflects multiple aspects of good health: strong muscles, good coordination, heart and lung capacity, and even mental clarity. Take Peter, a 74-year-old from Manchester. He doesn't go to the gym, but he walks to the cafe every morning and plays with his grandkids in the park. He naturally moves at a quick pace, and his doctors say his vitals are better than some men 20 years younger. If you naturally walk briskly without forcing yourself, it may be a powerful signal that your body is aging slower than average. 2. You sleep deeply and wake refreshed. It's no secret that quality sleep is essential, but what many don't realize is how deeply it connects to longevity. People who regularly sleep 7 to 8 hours and wake up feeling rested tend to have lower risks of heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. Ellen, a 68-year-old retired teacher in Vancouver, struggled with insomnia in her 50s. But after cutting out caffeine late in the day and keeping a consistent bedtime, she now wakes up clear-headed and calm. Her doctor says her brain function is comparable to someone a decade younger. If you sleep well most nights, it's a quiet but vital sign that your body is healing, processing, and restoring itself as it should. 3. You stay curious and mentally engaged. Do you still love learning something new? Whether it's reading books, solving puzzles, or exploring a hobby, keeping your brain active is a major sign of longevity. Cognitive neuroscientists have shown that lifelong learning stimulates the growth of new brain connections, helping delay or even prevent cognitive decline. Meet Frank, 71, from New York. He picked up photography at 65 and now shares his work online. His creativity keeps him mentally sharp, socially connected, and emotionally fulfilled. If you're constantly learning and curious, your brain is staying young, and that can extend your life in meaningful ways. 4. You maintain strong social connections. Loneliness isn't just sad, it's deadly. Multiple studies link chronic isolation to higher risks of heart disease, stroke, and even premature death. On the other hand, those with strong, supportive relationships tend to live longer and feel better throughout life. Margaret, a 76-year-old widow from Perth, started attending a local gardening club after her husband passed. She says, "I came for the flowers, but stayed for the laughter." Her blood pressure dropped. Her energy returned. If you still meet up with friends, stay close to family, or are involved in your community, you're protecting both your heart and your brain. 5. You bounce back from stress. Resilience is a hidden superpower. People who live long, vibrant lives aren't without stress. They've simply learned how to recover from it. Whether it's through prayer, mindfulness, a walk in nature, or just talking with someone they trust, resilient people have emotional flexibility. They can weather the storms of life without getting stuck. Joanne, 69, from Oregon, lost her home in a flood. Instead of giving up, she moved in with her daughter, started journaling, and now teaches painting at a local center. Her doctor calls her a textbook example of healthy emotional aging. If you adapt well to change and recover emotionally, you've got one of the most powerful traits for long life. 6. You maintain a steady weight and appetite. One quiet but telling sign of a well-functioning body is a stable appetite and body weight. Sudden weight loss or gain or loss of appetite can sometimes signal internal health issues. People who maintain a healthy, consistent weight and enjoy regular meals typically have good digestion, metabolic function, and energy balance, all important for long-term vitality. Charles, 75, from California, eats like clockwork. He prepares most of his meals at home, keeps portions modest, and includes plenty of vegetables and healthy fats. He says, "Food is medicine, and I treat it that way. If your appetite is steady, your digestion works well, and your weight hasn't changed dramatically. Your body is quietly telling you, I'm working just fine." We often hear about signs of decline, warnings about what's going wrong as we get older, but today we took a different path. We focused on signs of resilience, strength, and potential. Quiet indicators that perhaps, without even realizing it, your body and mind are doing better than you thought. Because here's the truth. Longevity isn't always loud. It's not always measured in gym routines or blood tests. Sometimes it's in the way you smile after a good night's sleep, the way you reach for the phone to call a friend, the way you take life's punches and still find reasons to laugh. And that's powerful. So now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs spoke to you the most? Do you notice yourself bouncing back from stress more easily than others? Or maybe you've always had a curious mind that refuses to slow down. Maybe you see these signs in a parent, a neighbor, or even a spouse. If so, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience might just inspire someone else. And if this video made you feel hopeful, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and hit that subscribe button. We're building a community of strong, thoughtful, purpose-driven people just like you. Because aging isn't something to fear, it's something to master. And together, we will.